hoor. Binnenkort gaan we ook weer GTA video's maken. Dus ik hoop dat jullie daar zin in hebben. Ik hoop dat jullie ook hier zin in hebben.
Curiosities for dreamers.
Purifying machines. Cleanse them of corruption.
My own downfall. Should have got out of there quick.
Zo. Maar ik even kijken waar ik heen moet. Oh, er staat een eekhoorn richting.
It hurts now, but I'm not
Oh,
the wiser.
mother, help us, please.
Maar mensen, ik ga even wat snel checken. Dus blijkbaar, ik zie het probleem. Ik had blijkbaar nog een alternatieve game openstaan.
What hope is there left for us?
Goddess.
Ik wil nog één ding checken. Nou, als we nu moet nu helemaal goed lopen. Af en toe kan een beetje leeg.
I'm gonna need you.
Het is al te veel naafsmoke wezen. Weet je niet.
Damn soon enough.
Dan kan ik er nog wat aan doen. Ik kom lekker praten. Wat ik jou en dat jullie praten. Of dat gewoon ergens belangrijk is.
This must be another
En van iemand een contact zelf waarom ik tegen jullie praten.
Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers. Lenora managed to take down a crew? Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went. They sent a stampede of them down the slope. But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Brave! Let us speak! The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Sorry mensen.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
I won't be needing this machine anymore. Another signal. Closing in on the signal. Tolnek. Looks just like Nestor's watch. The signal must be coming from his head. I need to get up there. This must be the rise Sona's runner told you about.
Nou mensen, even snel doen dan. Dan doe ik even snel die Tolnek.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the Tolnek.
Nou moeten we even wachten. Dan hebben we weer meer info op deze locatie.
Okay, time to climb up to its head. poked in the head either. Everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
Okei, sorry, maar dit was bullshit. Ik leed normaal. Ik ga gewoon even naar beneden.
Shards. They must have taken a moment to rest. Dressings for wounds. That old bow has seen a lot of action. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Braves were crafting ammunition here. No one would have left it willingly.
Nog even mensen.
Tracks. Boots and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge. Sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. follow. The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it. Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic...
Can't carry more.
Only one way out!
Not much lethal playing war. Dat is zelfs heel erg waarderen.
Forget about traveling light.
De baan op verder verder.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Val, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. See if I can figure out where...
Do as you wish.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning, and I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win. I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme!
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there. You're alert.
Daarom ken ik dus plek. En dat is dan Sigma. Cauldron. Is je straks geen helemaal. Naar Meridian. Dan ga ik helemaal. Hier gewoon weer. Nog. Ongeveer hier zijn, ja, hier te zijn. En toen ging ik daarheen. Toen ging ik daarheen. En nu moet ik hierin. En dan ben ik kort daarin.
continuity.
Nou, we zitten op 1999. Scherven.
I spent some time in the wilds. Think we have that in common?
Devil's Grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Hey, kijk maar even, kijk maar even. Die tank, een oude tank. Tank uit de toekomst. Oh. Dit is geen leven meer.
No room.
For the generations before me.
Even deze wasser. Oh man, ik heb ook looten. 2020. Mijn oude verjaardag. Voor mensen. Ik ben gewoon een beetje hyper.
Scrabbling a bit. You're not gonna like this.
Nou, ik heb er bijna 1000 rugvoer. Ja, ik wil 25 gaan brengen.
Keep quiet now. Got too much already.
Laat ik even iemand in. Ja, dat kan ik al. Van een grondstof van. Ja, het is een random bloem. Hup. Even kijken. Goed, zo'n vlees krijgt toch gewoon. Oh, een oude schoolbus. Oh, mooi.
Not alone. I'll deal with the signal. We'll get the signal now.
Secret lands! Our prey is beaten.
I can't spare the weight.
We did it for All Mother! Watch her! Watch her!
Sorry mensen, laat ik even kijken wie mij belt. Sorry voor dit. Ik zal het binnenkort uitzetten. Ben jij helemaal gek geworden? Ik ben live.
Ja, oké, maar ik heb nu ook een gevoel voor
Ja, je bent midden in de livestream. En dat was een beetje irritant voor de kijkers.
Ja, hoor je me wel goed?
Ja, ik hoor je goed. Wacht even kijken, ik zou even fixen. Ja, het is terug.
Yes.
Ik wist vanochtend dat het terug zou komen. Door een hele domme fout. Er was vanochtend een plaatje waar je op kon klikken van Play Now. Nou, klik erop. Hey, solo! Ik kreeg een normale solo te staan. Maar ik moet wel weer verder met mijn livestream eigenlijk.
Oh, die gaan we wel. Kan je blijven bellen?
Nee, dat kan niet. Ik kan niet 3 dingen tegelijk op het moment doen. Nee, maar dat worden de kijkers een beetje gek van. Want het is een single player game ook aan het doen ben. Nou, dat denk ik wat vaak wel prijs tegen. Maar dan moet ik op een PC bellen. Maar dan moet ik even heel veel groot in mijn livestream.
Ja, PC bellen, dat kan toch gewoon zo?
Ja, dan moet ik mijn kijkers gaan naar jou horen, maar dan ga je waarschijnlijk de hele tijd door de dialoog heen praten.
Nee, dat is goed, ik zou niet praten.
Als ik zeg, er komt een dialoog, dan stop je ook met praten dan?
Ja.
Oké, ik zal even Discord op, zodat het lukt. Mensen worden nu helemaal gek eigenlijk, hè. Ze zaten net lekker in de game. Dan kom je er even. Hoor je dan een fucking doorheen komen. Discord, eigenlijk. Hallo mensen. Mensen. Hallo. Ik heb niet tegen jou, Luc. Ja, ik hoor het weer. We kunnen weer verder. Sorry voor de misverstand. Er is nu iemand bij. Wilt zij zich voorstellen? Oké. Ik heb hem ook al een beetje uitgelegd als ik zeg dat er een cutscene aankomt. Dat hij zich ook even stilhoudt. Want anders zit het lekker erheen te praten. En ja, dan kun je ook bijna niks verstaan. Ja, je moet Dark Support even spelen. Nou, stel je ik ben wel een 82 Fortnite. Beetje laag geworden. Dat is veel lekker kort omhoog gaan.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Goed is wel wat van. We zitten lekker Horizon te spelen. Horizon Zero Dawn, ja. Dit is een leuk avontuurspel. Warzone is Horizon. Ik heb er allebei vertrouwd. Zero Dawn is goed als niet gratis. Omdat ze nu heel veel verdienen met Forbidden West. Zero Dawn hoort als het goed niet gratis. Als het op 26 euro is, zou het raar zijn, dat vind ik. Want ze verdienen nu rete veel. Zero Dawn, ja. Want ze verdienen nu heel veel met Forbidden West.
Now to the Ring of
Voor de
Metal.
productie die ik zie.
Its high walls
vraag
protect
ik
the
80
enemy.
euro.
We'll have to scale the height. Under fire if
Nog
we're detected.
vraag ik dat voor.
I have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but... be
Dank je voor de
vigilant.
like.
Yes,
die
War Chief.
gedaan heeft.
I will.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
Laat me weten wie je bent als je... alsjeblieft.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough. Up you go.
Take my hand.
Maar we gaan ook nu een heel spannend stuk in.
Take the one on the right.
Come on, then.
Coming for us!
We gaan nu ik ga naar zo'n groot vechtgebied in. Je weet, als het goed is, die kijkers er ook wel van weten. Als je wil die van weten.
Should have brought a cart.
Alle tips zijn altijd, jongens, zijn altijd welkom. Zou ik zeggen.
To me, brothers!
They're scanning for me.
We zitten op 22 uur.
There. See that covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Focus, Varl. That shelter is full of blaze. A whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer. You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Now all I have to do is make it. If I can do this quietly, it'll be a lot easier. I need to get to that place fast.
Farewell.
I need to set off that blaze before it's too late.
killen de een na de andere en we zijn gaan het gevecht.
All Mother, look upon our victory. A debt of blood is paid. Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
Aloy, we need to speak, and I must have your full attention. There's a campfire just south of the Ring of Metal. Go there and await my transmission.
I was wondering when you'd show up. I'll be in touch. No space.
Nee, waar ga je landen, Luke? Support, oké. Nou, ik kan beter bij de poort ook landen. Meestal op het dak ligt nog wel redelijke wapens. Ja, elk potje is verschillend, hè. Nee, heb je al jouw season en resistance questen gedaan? Je season en resistance questen, heb je die ook al gedaan? Wat heb je? Oh, maar mooi. Maar heb je ook al je season en resistance quests gedaan?
The last time we spoke,
I remember. The ruins of Zero Dawn lie beneath Sunfall, the capital of the Shadow Karja. But the city is full of Eclipse agents. If they see me, Hades will see me too, through their focuses. And in a flash, there will be a whole army trying to kill me. So can I crash the Eclipse focus network or not?
Yes, it can be done.
So you said, how?
I'll send the location data to your focus. I'll be in touch when you're closer with more directions.
Wait, are you kidding me again? Seriously? I had to come out to this campfire for that?
You won't be coming back with us, will you?
I don't think so. I'm glad you accomplished what you were looking for, Varl, but I haven't. Not yet.
Look, I know you have to go. You're a seeker, after all. But if you ever pass this way again...
Then what?
It'd be good to see you, that's all. I expect we'll regroup at Mother's Crown. Maybe I'll see you there?
Maybe you will. I'll see you then.
I'll be in Mother's Crown.
You're a skilled warrior, Aloy. Rost trained you well.
Did you know him?
A long time ago. Well enough to know he was a good man.
Then why was he cast out? What crime did he commit?
I wish I could tell you. But it seems only the High Matriarchs know that story.
So I've heard. Well, I should be on my way.
Thank you, Aloy. May All Mother bless your journeys, wherever they take you.
mogelijk het enige. Maar laten we ook even 5000 stappen moeten zetten. Hebben we daar zin in? Laat me weten, anders kan ik nog wel regelen op 5000 stappen gezet hoor. Oh. Gaan we even lekker de hele map langs. Dus zo misschien aan 15.000 stappen. En dat is dan ook voor de Frost Journaal. Dan gaan we heel pad volgen. Buiten. Binnenkort gaan we ook meer games doen. Ik heb misschien nog een paar games kunnen regelen, zoals Who's Daddy, Power Simulator en nog een aantal games, zoals Returns. We hebben Minecraft, Fortnite, dan GTA ook doen. Ik heb Here to Go. En dan gaan we gewoon allemaal weten wat jullie willen. En dan kan ik kijken of ik dat morgen kan uit of of een andere dag. Binnenkort gaan we ook gewoon video's maken. Maar ik heb even de tijd nodig voor andere dingen. Dus daarom ga ik weer zo livestream nog doen. Dus de livestream door nog even tijd even in plaats van ik video moet. Dan moet ik ook even editen geven.
Egg for breakfast and it's not sitting well with me.
Vaardigheid claimen. Ja, hier informatie, ja. Nou, en weer vaardigheden. Over binnenkort hebben we aardvaardigheden. Zorg voor een beetje lag. Open kan de binnenkort ook fixen. Binnenkort kan ook alles weten. Als meer dingen gaan we hopen. lijkt wat weer gebruiken. Dat binnenkort ze op het votingbord gaan komen.
Full already.
Twee mensen wel. Nou, ze doen 24 minuten. Nou, elkaar en het wel reeds dan. Meestal zorgen voor mij de tijd. Level 9 man. Binnenkort kan het zijn dat er wat minder video's langskomen. Dat het niet live is. Nou, dat zijn video's maken. Vandaag hopelijk dan. We kunnen ook iets uit beginnen. Gaan we lekker plaatjes bekijken. Mensen, wacht even, dan ga ik even Discord dan weer afsluiten. Nou. Hopelijk hebben we weer beter beeld. Ja, Luc moet even, we gaan gaan. Als die auto ja, dat is Luc gaan. We gaan hier nog ook de Citadel doen. Ook de lekker. Oh, Citadel.
There are the handholds, right where that stuff would be. Did you get that silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
En vanmorgen vroeg komt er geen live meer.
Take a seat at the campfire and we'll have a little chat.
Want ik ga ook af en toe even wat voor mijn oma.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disc, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Waarom ga je me bellen? Ja, hing per ongeluk op. Dat kan niet. Maar niet praten ze in een cutscene.
Head through that crevice, Aloy.
Hey, niet vanaf de cutscene.
You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Dan kan hij ook een heel moeilijk stuk doen.
Gonna be tight. Collected machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them. The magnet. I didn't say.
Stop ik dan. Moet ik nog alsnog op tijd slapen? Hé, Tweet, moet je dus nog steeds op tijd slapen? We laten het weekend dan. 1 uur. Nee,
Helpful.
Waarom ga je niet boven zitten? Dus je gaat de boven zitten met het inzet als je oudste vader. Oh, dat kan morgen pas worden.
I'd have to ditch something.
What? Oké, gewoon, wat is het voor mijn taal nou goed? Is een 3080 of is een 3090? Is een 3080 of een 3090? Hey. Niet hetzelfde.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
No, there's a big lunchtime.
Grab this now.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge. The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count.
Endless digging, endless blasting, endless...
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. No space.
Alert. Irregular data flow near. Security may be compromised. Alert. Irregular transmission source detected. Alert. Irregular transmission source near.
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data
So
points.
long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him?
Just enough to want to stop him.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
Alert. Irregular data flow near. Security may be compromised.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong?
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are, but this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Keep moving or you'll die.
Are you kidding me?
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? No way! Brave trail. Almost there! What?
Don't fight, run.
Come on!
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost out of it.
The whole base is on high.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep running. More eclipse ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
No.
Nee, Luke, wat doe je in het dagelijks leven? En wat doe je in het dagelijks leven? Nee, in het echt dagelijks leven, boven dingen. Gewoon voor de kijkers.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold.
cirkel. Spannend. Om, als we er zijn, ga ik stoppen ook. Ja, omdat het gewoon grote geheimen voor erg volgende week. Oké? Oh, ik zijn daar niet te boos mee. Wat? Ja.
Right.
Nee, ik hou het bij er is een beetje spanning in waar. Ja, maar iedere keer. Ik hou liever dat er spanning in blijft. Want ik ga nu ook al een spanningsstuk in eigenlijk.
That's it. I'm already gone.
Ja, ik begin nu een beetje mee te praten ook. Het jammer dat ik eerst weer een abonnee heb gegaan. Ja, dat is weer een beetje gedik abonnee hier. Ik vind het jammer. Ja, dat is niet veel meer. Dat kan nog niet. Ja, dat is altijd dagelijks gratis. Maar hoe het ook weer een 15 zeggen? Moet je dat midden op de kaart waarom zeg je dan gewoon? Door elkaar blijven eigenlijk. Waarom moet je dat midden in
got too much already.
Nee, blijf weg moet je. Dat blijf je niet tegen nooit zeggen. Er zijn 2 taken. En die winactie is nog niet klaar. Die winactie duurt nog 6 dagen.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
I guess nobody is immune to the temptation of heresy. Not even Uthid.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana. My sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle. I'll keep the moon from your brow.
Can't carry more.
Rakam.
The Sun Ring. A proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, not anymore.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Bahavas. I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
In doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know you're no
king's
killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me, while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight. The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. See, by now, What?
Yeah.
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
to Viewing Room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Zo mag je dan even niet praten, want ik ga dan zo een hele belangrijke tip zien. Oké?
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD-1 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
I can hear you.
data points. What do they contain?
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Hera said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
My turn.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek. You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia,
we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade.
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answer's in my hand.
Ongeveer 2 uur ongeveer. Ja, maar dan ben ik niet. Ja, dan moet je wel een goede game hebben. Nee, ik bedoel een goede game kopen op.
Intruder! Get her!
Okay, no more speaking.
Er is een oil warfare, dat is ook een aardig goeie. Er is ook een Army Tycoon die ook Nederland, Oekraïne, Rusland en nog meer landen zijn.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
Ik ben al ongeveer, ik ben al Rebirth 5 of zo. Ja, ik heb als goed binnenkort weer wat doen.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Kijk of hier is nog goed. Ja, dat is weer aan elkaar.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Found one. Looks intact. Looks like that part I found upstairs might fit here. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Zo. Ja. Hier. Bam.
That did
And
it.
bam.
Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Or not. Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Saving these for the trail. Should have brought a cart.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so
Hello,
evil.
I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus.
Mostly they were docile
As the
until
name might
10,
tip
15
you off,
years ago.
it's going to be the subordinate.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
I'd have to ditch something. I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries, 4
42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Oh, even naar zijn kaven, zorg dat ik hem... Zo.
Spotted something.
That's the last of them. On once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders, look around. See if anything is left.
Forget about traveling light.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Hier de livestream stoppen. Dan houden we het op cliffhanger. Dus ik hoop dat jullie genoten hebben hiervan. Ik hoop dat ik jullie misschien morgenavond bij een andere livestream zie. Ik hoop dat jullie hier gewoon van genoten hebben. Dus ik hoop dat jullie ervan genoten hebben. Tot